So, many business owners believe that to build business credit, an LLC is required, but it's simply not true. You do not need an LLC to build business credit. In fact, you can build business credit as a sole proprietor. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. So, if you want to build business credit without becoming an LLC and without wasting time and energy, the very first thing you must do is gently tap the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It truly helps the channel. But seriously, let's talk about building business credit as a sole proprietor, including what business credit is, the 4 major benefits of business credit, the exact process to build your business credit, the very best vendors and business credit cards for small business, and then wrap up with how to monitor your business credit. Let's get started. Okay, so what exactly is business credit? Well, there's 4 things I want you to know. First, business credit refers to the ability for your business to buy something today and pay for it later. And this is similar to your personal credit score, which indicates how likely you are to pay off your debts. Second, business credit is established based on the repayment history of your business. Third, your business credit score is linked to your business EIN, which is basically like the social security number of your business. And we'll talk about how to get one a little later in the video. And finally, there are 4 major business credit reporting agencies that I want you to know about. We have Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. Now, let's get into the benefits of business credit. I call them the big 4. First, higher credit limits. Typically, with business credit cards, you can get approved for higher limits than with a personal card. According to data from Experian, the average personal credit limit is around $30,000, but the average small business credit card limit is around $50,000. And I have seen cases where the business credit limit is 2 to 3 times higher than you'd see with a personal credit card. And higher borrowing limits means more purchasing power for your business for things like tools, technology, rent, and inventory. The next big benefit is freedom, and something I call utilization freedom. You see, with a personal credit card, if you use more than 30% of your credit limit, your credit score is negatively impacted. Even if you pay that credit card off every single month, your credit score can still plummet. But with a business credit score, utilization is not a major factor that affects your score, which gives you the freedom to use your business credit card without limits on your utilization. Now, the third benefit is that your personal credit stays safe. And likely the biggest benefit of business credit is that business credit does not affect your personal credit. Yep, I'll say it again for the folks in the back. Business credit does not affect your personal credit. So, if you ever find yourself in a situation where your business credit is ruined, it will only affect the business in question. And that's because business credit for one business does not affect the business credit for another business. And on top of all of that, it doesn't affect your personal credit. Now, I do have to make one small disclaimer. There are business credit cards that do report to your personal credit. And historically, these have been cards like Capital One cards and Discover cards, while other business credit cards have historically not affected your personal credit score, like Bank of America or Citi cards that only report on your business credit. So just something to watch out for and pay attention to when applying for business credit cards. Now, the fourth big benefit of business credit is that when it's good, you typically have higher chances of approval, better terms, and better pricing on loans, leases, lines of credit, vendors, and products, which ultimately saves your business money and allows you to use that capital to grow the business. Okay, let's talk about the thing you're all here for, the exact steps to build business credit as a sole proprietor. So let's go over the 7 steps. Step 1 is to get a DBA. In general, sole proprietors do not have any separation between them as a person and them as a business owner. So, to add some separation, you need to register your business by registering you're doing business as a DBA or trade name with the state. And note that some states call a DBA a fictitious business name registration. All right, step number 2 is to apply for an EIN. As I mentioned previously, a business EIN or employer identification number is a 9-digit number that acts as the social security number for that business. In businesses that want to open a bank account, get business credit, or even pay their vendors will likely need an EIN. And here's how to get one for free if you don't already have one. Start a simple Google search for EIN. Click on the first organic link from the IRS. You will know it when you see .gov. And then simply click apply online. I also created a step-by-step video on how to do this that I'll link in the description. Step number 3 is to get a business phone number. You'll want to get a separate phone number for your business that is in your business's name. This can be through a landline service, a voice over IP service like Google Voice, or even a cell phone provider. Then make sure your business number is registered with directories like the Better Business Bureau, Angie's List, and yellowpages.com. Next, move to step number 4, which is to open a business bank account. You'll want to open a business bank account in the DBA name of the business. And once open, be sure to pay all transactions through that business bank account, including any credit card payments if you have one. What this does is create a clear separation between personal and business expenses. Step number 5 is to register with Dun & Bradstreet. As mentioned, Dun & Bradstreet is one of the top 3 business credit bureaus. And here's how to get a DUNS number for your business. First, go to the Dun & Bradstreet website at dnb.com. Click on DUNS number in the menu. Then click Get a DUNS number and go through all of the steps. And now that you have business credit, you can take the steps to build business credit. And let's see how in the next step. So step number 6 is to establish trade lines with vendors and suppliers who report. This step is extremely important. By establishing trade lines with vendors who allow you to buy products today and pay for it later, those transactions will start to report on your business credit, which helps you to build up your business credit payment history. When doing so, you're going to want to apply for at least 3 and make sure they report on your business credit. There are many out there, but here are a few popular trade lines that you can start with ASAP. First is Shirtsy. Shirtsy is an online apparel store to buy custom apparel for your business. Next is Uline. Uline is one of the top sites for packaging supplies and materials. And finally, Quill. Quill provides office cleaning and office supplies for your business. And step number 7, apply for a business credit card. You're going to want to apply for at least 1 business credit card for your business. And to help you get started, you can check out a video I made that went over the top business credit cards you can get right now as a new business, as a small business, without a personal guarantee. But no matter which one you choose, make sure that they report on your business credit. As mentioned previously, if you want to avoid affecting your personal credit, be sure that that credit card you choose only reports on your business credit and not your personal credit. And here's a bonus step for you. Step number 8 is to pay vendors early. You see, paying on time will keep you away from negative scores and you'll get a pretty decent business credit score. But what most people don't know is that paying early gets you the highest scores. So when possible, pay off your business credit limits early to help boost and maintain your business credit. So as you can see, in just a few simple steps, you can start to build business credit as a sole proprietor. Now, let's discuss how business credit scores are even calculated. Just like the top 3 personal credit bureaus, the top 3 business credit bureaus all have different ways to calculate your business credit score. But even with different algorithms, the most common factors fall into only 3 categories. The first is payment history. The second, then there's negative remarks like charge-offs, delinquencies, or legal filings. And finally, demographics, which is the number of trade lines, the size of your business, and your years on file. Note that most business credit bureaus need minimum information to at least get your business credit score going. And that's usually at least 1 trade line to generate a score. Now, so you got your business credit going and started. Let's talk about how to monitor your business credit. A survey by the Wall Street Journal found that 25% of small business owners actually found reporting errors on their business report when they actually looked. So it's important that you at least look at your business credit report every now and then to know where you stand and to catch any errors. All 3 bureaus will provide you with your credit report, but they like to charge you for it. So you can use websites like Nav or Credit Signal to get your business credit for absolutely free. Look, I truly hope this video helped you out today. And if it did, the only thing I ask is that you hit that like button for me and leave a comment below. It truly helps the channel. And by the way, I left a few videos on the screen I think you should watch next. Subscribe to the channel. And as always, I'm Karan from Life Accounting. See you next time.